So the purpose of iSoft organising this event was to bring together expertise and experience from NHS, from research and education and also commerce, to share experiences with implementing electronic prescribing.
The reason I'm here today is because e-prescribing is a central part of the way that medicines are managed within hospitals, and I want to learn a bit more about the problems that exist at the moment.
Today I thought it's a perfect opportunity to see what's happening actually in London, in the UK, and then just take some lessons learned and hopefully try and implement them when I work here and abroad.
I'm interested in prescribing as an example of a complex skill. So I'm an educationist and I'm interested in how you train people for complex skills.
I think it's a brilliant forum for people to be able to discuss their issues, the problems that they have in thinking about moving down the ePMA road.
It's been really interesting hear people talking about systems they've already put in, about the challenges they face. The things around learning were actually really interesting as well. I wasn't sure about those sections. Yeah, it's been very good. I'm really glad I came.
I think the speakers have been good. I think what you're getting here is a balance between two things. You're getting a theoretical, practical baseline that covers a foundation of what we can learn about the theory and how to educate and how to learn it. And then I think as I look at the agenda this afternoon is more practical experience, what exists and what's out there and what could I use today. So I get this balance between what's the theory and some knowledge around the subject, and then how do I use it, that knowledge.
Really entertaining, but also thoughtful. Some really, really good points, particularly on best way to tackle all the barriers that you're going to get with actually trying to implement clinical systems.
It's been really interesting actually. Our trust is looking to move to an electronic patient administration and prescribing system, so this sort of environment is perfect.
A technology like a prescribing technology is not an end in itself. It's a tool which has to be wisely implemented and wisely used.
Really good content, and it gives lots to think about, more than just installing a piece of software, but the broader challenges of prescribing from an education, from a research perspective, and everything that needs to be considered if we're going to improve the current situation within acute care in the NHS.
Varied approaches from the problems that exist currently and historically in pharmacy, through to the way that we educate people to make the right decision earlier on and reduce error and ensure best outcomes possible.
It's really about how we can sell the story of the benefits to some of the senior decision makers within our organisations and around, so that we can build the support, because the rollout of ePMA is so far behind where it should be. It needs a big push.
It's going to be a fantastic challenge, and I've got some really good hints and tips actually, and making sure we've got the right people on the project team, and making sure we've got the right stakeholders involved. So yeah, it's been really good.
The audience participated and got involved quite a lot, which was pleased to see. So it's obviously the right thing to be talking about at the moment. Electronic prescribing and medicines administration.
I think key is that we should be doing electronic prescribing and medicines administration. We should have been doing it for a long time, we haven't, and we've all got to work very, very hard to make sure that we move on with this programme throughout the NHS so that we can save lives.